Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Watch out for counters! Use your jiu-jitsu! Get them on the mat! Show me some aerial offense! Go for a submission! You've got the skills! Have fun in there! This is wrestling! Don't let them get in your head. Stay strong. You're gonna make NXT pay. Remember your training. You've got this. Use your speed to your advantage.
One, two.
Mix up your attacks. Keep them guessing. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless. Hell yeah! You dominated in the cage, now you're dominating in the ring.
Two. That's three. Ring the bell.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and all this are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which in my case is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Captain!
Most will want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she's...
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Selena Vega!
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times, desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Oh my, what a splash! Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Looking for the...
Military press.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Down in a hurry.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
What a barrage of stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Propped up in the corner. Getting positioned on the top rope.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down. '" 'Cause 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 'cause
A quick reversal from her.
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Could be the table turner. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Boom.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, some flaws in Zelina's game plan are being exposed. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
And Zelina reverses it.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in.
What a DDT.
Wow. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Went for the springboard and miss. Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Hammering down on the knee. Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
Fallaway slam! Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Hooking it up here. What's next? Up handle suplex.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. Breaks the count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Sent hard to the outside.
This superstar picking up speed. No! Wrecking ball. Drop kick.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Making way toward the top rope. Sky high.
Able to slip away.
Sleeper slam. The damage is all catching up with her now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Trading counters here.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
I think you're right. Now with one arm.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! She better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Big time powerbomb.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
There's two. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career. Here is your winner, the Captain. What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
And there was some force on that move. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Did you hear that impact?
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Oh, this is a great move. The patella drop brainbuster. And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
She's going under the ring now.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
These are dangerous attacks, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Oh, an arm ringing their breaker. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick head. Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Both wrists captured and, oh man, knee strike.
Slingshot forearm smash.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Whip back into the ring.
Wow. Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Good night.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. She tags her partner into the action.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Boom! Good defense from him. Placed against the turnbuckles. Countered right when it was needed. Oh, down by the DDT. He tags in his partner. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Then face first they go. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Grabs the leg. Oh, nothing fancy there.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Military press.
Tag. Tag.
He saw that one coming. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. but I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?